Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here with you today. We're doing another mini energy reading and clearing for the next couple of weeks to kind of give us an idea of what's going on with us energetically. And this, of course, provides us with a gentle clearing to help us with those energetic themes for the next couple of weeks. So grateful to be here. I'm grateful always for the opportunity to connect with you all. I try to do these once a week, and I'm trying to get better at doing them at the same time so that it's easier for people who want to participate each week to know when I'm going to hop on. So I'm trying to do these at 11 a.m. Eastern, and they are live streamed to YouTube and Facebook. 11:30 a.m. Eastern on Sundays. And if I'm going to miss a weekend, I'm trying to do better at letting you guys know. So thank you for your patience with me. So next weekend, I will not be doing one. So the energetic theme that I've pulled is actually for the next 2 weeks. And I'm excited to share it with you. So when I pull an oracle card reading, I ask Spirit, what is it that we want people to know for the time period ahead? What are the energetic themes that are coming up for people right now that we can help people with, right? So we used the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. This was one of my first Oracle card decks when I started buying Oracle card decks. I have a bajillion now. They're right over here. But this was one of my first decks, and I have loved it. The booklet in there is like super worn. But the card that came up for us for the next couple of weeks, the energetic theme, is the Age of Light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. And this card is so fitting because it very much aligns with what I've been seeing on my one-on-one sessions yesterday and today with people who are coming forward and wanting to have receive intuitive guidance sessions, and they are questioning their purpose. They are questioning if they are understanding divine guidance as they get it. They are questioning, themselves. Can I really do this? Do I trust myself? Can I really create the reality I want? Can I really do that? So they're questioning that within themselves. And so this card is just absolutely perfect because we have been training for this, not just in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes. Everything is coming together perfectly for us to step more fully into the timeline that we desire and we deserve. And I see Tammy's note that she got her notification. So welcome, Tammy. Hi, Carrie. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad you all are here. I've talked about this in past lives, or not past lives. Well, yes, past Facebook and YouTube lives, that 2025 brought a lot of endings and closures. And then moving into 2026 is a lot of new beginnings. In this in between, which is where we're at right now, many of us are experiencing feelings of self-doubt. Am I really being guided? I can't believe that relationship just ended, or my job just ended, or I can't believe I quit what I was doing. I can't believe where I'm at. And we're questioning if we've made the right decisions. We're questioning, can I really create what it is that I have in my mind, or what my heart is calling me? Can I really do that? And this card is confirmation that you can. This card is confirmation that you have made the right choices, the right decisions, and that you are moving in the right direction. Even when we receive intuitive guidance, it doesn't mean that we don't have self-doubt. It doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes, that we're not questioning our guides and our helpers and our intuition. It is very common to question if we can do this, if we're capable, if we have the ability to do these things. It's extremely common. I can think of probably at least 15 different times in my spiritual journey where I have gotten guidance. I was absolutely terrified to take it, so I didn't. Or I drug my feet for years waiting to have the confidence to take the steps, feel very aligned, and then start to second guess myself. I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. I left what was known and felt safe, and I've left that to follow the call of my soul. And there is, it's very normal. We're human to have that moment where we're questioning ourselves. So if you're finding yourself in that in between place, whether it's now or in the future, I want you to remember this message that you have been training for this for lifetimes. Your soul, your spirit is whispering to you for a reason. And that dream that you have in your heart, it was planted there on purpose. It is not a coincidence. It is there for a reason. And that is because it's what your soul is calling you for. So I'm just going to quiet down for a moment and give you an opportunity to tap into your heart space. If it feels right, you're welcome to close your eyes and place your hands on your heart. And I would, if you feel called, I would love it if you set some intentions. And you're welcome to do them, in your mind or speak them out loud. You're welcome to put them in the chat if you want. But think of what it is that your soul is whispering to you. How are you being called? If you didn't have to worry about money and jobs and all the things, all the earth things, if you didn't have to worry about disappointing your friends and family, all of that, how would your soul guide you forward? And that whisper is there for a reason. In a few minutes, we're going to offer Reiki energy to assist you. And the lovely thing about energy work is that it has its own intelligence. There's a reason I can be where I'm at and work on many, many people at once. And even for people who aren't live right now, who will receive it 3 weeks from now, it still works. I would encourage you as you think about the whispers of your heart, the whispers of your soul. I would encourage you to ask this energy to assist you with aligning with that dream, with that vision. And for each of you, again, the Reiki has its own intelligence. So for each of you, it might help with clearing some blocks. It maybe helps instill confidence within you. It might assist you with trusting your intuitive guidance and how you're being led. So we're just going to let that energy work exactly in a way that's absolutely perfect for you. Okay? So I'm going to ask you all just to take a moment to get comfortable. If you haven't already, just get nice and cozy, comfortable, Whether sitting straight up or lying back, you're welcome to. Feels right to keep your hands on your heart, to think of your intention of your soul's calling as a sweet seed. The seed is intentional. It is not a coincidence. It is planted within you for a reason. So holding that in mind, I'm asking the energy that's being channeled through me to you for your highest and greatest good, that it brings you exactly what you need to bring that dream to fruition. You are all divinely guided. And as I'm connecting and channeling this energy, I want to remind you one of the things that I hear sometimes is that following our dreams is feels selfish. It is not selfish. And the reason is that our dreams, our goals, our desires, they spark a light within us. Our light isn't only contained to our vessel. Our light ripples outward to friends, to family, our communities. That light inspires others to shine brightly. And not only that, when you remember that we are part of a collective, that we are all connected and part of the one, the more we shine our light, the more we just as a collective help one another. So as you feel guided from the weeks, days, weeks, and months ahead to take these steps toward that dream in your heart, I want you to remember that this is an act of love, not only for yourself, but for others, for the collective. And to remember that Spirit is always guiding us in a way that is a win-win for all. We've been doing the Awaken Your Intuition series. And last month's intuition that we did, everyone was guided to meet their spirit guides. And part of the workshop talks about how do you know something's from a spirit guide? What are some of the ways that you know that these whispers aren't yourself, or that they're coming from a loving guide? And the biggest way to know is that they will present solutions that are a win for everyone involved. And when it comes down to our dreams and our goals and the whispers of our soul, they are also a win for everyone. I'm asking our spirit helpers to cut cords of attachment that are not serving you at this time, to clear away any energy that doesn't belong to you, to clear away any energy that is no longer serving you. May it be transmuted to love. They want you to remember who you really are and what you really are. You are a divine being of love. You are an extension of love, having a human experience. And each of us came to this planet embedded with a dream. And it is not a coincidence. So in your mind's eye, picture this seed within your heart sprouting and growing and becoming a beautiful, vibrant plant or flower. Maybe it's a field of wildflowers. The dream within you was planted there on purpose. And you can trust that you've been training for this for lifetimes. And just like a seed that we grow, the seed has within it everything it needs to flourish. You came here with everything. Allow that light to shine. If your brain is jumping in and saying, yeah, but what about? Spirit wants you to remember that you aren't doing this by yourself. You are working with a team of helpers. You are working with Spirit. This isn't you by yourself. This is you with a team. Let go of the need to know how it will come to fruition, how all the steps will be taken. Let go of the how. Let Spirit guide that. Your job is to pour love into self, raise vibration, and step forward as you are guided. When you make decisions from a place of that feels aligned, that feels authentic to me. Let go of making decisions from a place of making others comfortable and making others happy. Focus on alignment, on raising vibration, of feeling a full body yes when you make a choice. Take some nice deep breaths and fully release them. And as you let go, you just let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You might find that you want to take multiple breaths to fully release. Go for it. Let it all go. The energies of this month ahead, they're asking you for your intentions. They're asking you to be clear, and they're asking you to let go of what's over so that you may move forward with that dream, that whisper within your heart. I'm just grounding your energy. I can feel the energy buzzing, and it is vibrant. It feels strong and healthy. And I can see incredible, amazing futures ahead. I can feel the vibration of those seeds within you. They are vibrant, they are healthy. Pour into them. And whenever you feel ready, you can begin to come back. Come back gently. There is no rush. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take some deep breaths. I am continuing to ground your energy, so feel free to hang out here for a little bit longer if you feel like you could use some grounding. And while we're hanging out, I just want to say good morning to all of you that have said good morning to me in the chat. I kind of jumped in and got started, so I didn't want to ignore any of you. I really love seeing all of you here. So many of you are the same people in the chat every week, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. It's always a little scary to do a live, and you're not sure if anyone's going to want to watch or show up. So when I see you guys as good mornings and hellos, you actually bring a lot of reassurance to me that I am doing something that is of value to you. So I'm grateful to you all for showing up and saying hi and letting me know you're here. And again, I'm continuing to offer grounding to anyone. If you are coming back and or have come back and you want to share in the chat what your experience, I always love to hear about it. So feel free to. Absolutely no pressure though. For me, I could feel when I started an energy that felt very stagnant. The energy felt unsure, was very questioning of self, but overall it felt kind of heavy and stagnant, like a cloud. I'm in the Smoky Mountains, so like a fog over the mountains is just kind of sitting there. And as guides were channeling those messages through me, I could feel the cloud lifting. I could feel your vibration rising. I could feel the power behind the seeds that each of you have planted within your heart. And I could feel almost like you guys were feeling that energy of stepping in to your power, of becoming who you came here to be. We are not here to wake up, work, eat, and sleep. There's way more to this earth experience than that. Obviously, we have to do what we have to do to pay bills. I totally get it. I'm in the same boat. But how can you incorporate more living into your day? That is the question. How can you incorporate more living, more life into your day? even if you only have 5 minutes. Maybe it's turning on a fun song from the 80s and dancing like a crazy lady in your kitchen to incorporate more life. Not that I do that, right? I totally do that. Totally do it all the time. I do it a lot when I feel my energy feels stagnant. I may not even feel like dancing, but I'll go get a song that makes me typically want to shake it, get that music on, and I might even have to force myself to get started. But shake off that energy, bring more life into your life. We are only here for a short amount of time, so live it. If you could use some more energetic assistance at 1 p.m. today, so in about an hour, there is our monthly group energy clearing circle. It is an hour long. I will guide everyone through a meditation. I do an oracle card pull. I've got my cards already pulled. I've got a meditation that I put together yesterday for it. And it has the energetic themes for the month ahead. We set intentions as a group, we set intentions as individuals, and then we guide, we as in me and my guides, guide a meditation to help you with aligning with your intentions. So it lasts about an hour. It's $11.11 to attend and receive the replay. So if you're interested, that starts in an hour, and it would be cool to have you with us. You can go to sacredsoul444.com to set up or sign up. And then on March 22nd, we have our third Awaken Your Intuition workshop. It's a 6-month series. So we're on month 3. And if you've missed the previous months, we can work something out, get the replay to you. But February's topic is working with your guide. So last month we met our guides. The month before that, we figured out how does our intuition work for us. This month we're working with our guide. So it's going to be geared around, we've met our guide, we've spent time with our guide, and now how do we work with them? How do we receive guidance in life areas, things that are happening in our life? How do we receive guidance on them? How do we practice intuitive communication with them? So on March 22nd, that workshop will happen, and it has been a really fun series. People who are attending seem to enjoy it, and I'm getting messages from people after both of these. Anyway, I will get messages from people that are attending just saying how powerful that was. That was exactly what they needed. And they will share with me the different times they've had insights where their guides come in. It's just been really cool, really rewarding, and really, really fun for me and for those in attendance. So if you feel a call to any of that, join us. You can sign up at sacredsoul444.com. And then I also do one-on-ones. So if you could use some one-on-one support, whether it's I need my guides to help me. Here's my problems. Have my guides help me. You need someone to channel. If you need someone to help clear your energy, usually I do both at the same time. Set something up, one-on-one session. I love connecting with everyone one-on-one. We meet over Zoom, and it's so wonderful to start a session and people show up with their burdens, and we start clearing the energy around them, and they come with all their questions, and I go, okay, guides, help me answer these and channel that information, and everything just, I could see the clients, it starts to click into place. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Now I'm understanding the guidance I was getting. Now I'm understanding why I'm in this situation. Now I'm understanding. And now I know what to do to feel better, to help myself, to move forward. They're fantastic. I love my one-on-ones and I love my group work. So, thank you guys all for spending some time with me today. I'm grateful for you all. Thank you so much for just jumping in the chat and saying hi and making sure I know I'm not here by myself alone. I'm grateful to you. And if you ever have any questions or just could, want to ask questions about different things that I'm working on, or have questions about, hey, if you have a resource that, or a book or anything that might be helpful, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And for those of you that are signed up for the group clearing here in an hour, I can't wait to see you there. Melanie's let me know she's already going to fall asleep. That's okay. Once that energy hits you, that's really common. I had a client who attended that who attended the last one, and then we had a one-on-one. She was just like, I'm so embarrassed I fell asleep. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. That's how the energy works. So Melanie, fall asleep as much as you want. It's totally fine. When I ground you, you'll come right back. So it's all good. This is meant to be a time for you to receive, and just, that's what the whole purpose of it is. There's a lot of people that fall asleep once the energy hits them. I am someone who has a tendency to fall asleep also when the energy hits me. I don't fall asleep when I'm working on myself, but when I'm receiving from another healer, it's very common for me to fall asleep too. So it's all right. It just means that your body needs you to relax a bit more so that the energy can work and do its magic. So let it do it. You see, Melanie, you're not alone. Sherry also falls asleep. All right, guys. Well, I'll see those who are signed up in an hour. The rest of you, I'll see you back in a couple weeks when I do the next live. And I am wishing you all an absolutely wonderful rest of your day and weeks ahead. I can't wait to see where life takes you. I know there's a lot of really wonderful, amazing things ahead for you all. Okay. I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye.